Happy birthday to the Queen City.
Bangor turns 190 today, and according to Paul Bunyan's birth certificate, he does too. Will Wagner spoke with Matt Bishop from the Bangor Historical Society to see what the city's early days were like.
In 1959, the iconic Paul Bunyan statue on Main Street was built to commemorate Paul's 125th birthday. While Mr. Bunyan doesn't look much different at 190 years old, the city of Bangor has seen a great deal of changes since it was incorporated back in 1834.
In 1834 in Bangor history, we were just starting that upward tick to be that lumber capital of the world. So really kind of the beginning of what made Bangor, Bangor.
City life was a little rougher back in the 1830s. Lumbermen, not necessarily Mr. Bunyan, would often get in fights with those working in other industries.
The lumberjacks meeting with the sailors and the fishermen would often get into fights, and we also had the area in Bangor known as the Devil's Half Acre, and that was really the starting of that heyday, which was our red light district. So Bangor was definitely, while it was the big city, we definitely had some interesting aspects, and our community was still flourishing and really starting to go on that uptick.
Some places are still the same, but serve different purposes than they used to.
Bangor's Norumbega Hall, which is what is now a parkway between Central Street and Franklin Street, would have been one of those stall-by-stall markets that you could have gone in. And some of the organizations that we still have today, like W.A. Bean & Son, Rice's Hot Dogs, they got their start in Norumbega Hall, which would have been partially due to the booms that we would be seeing in the 1830s here in Bangor.
Much of the land around Paul Bunyan has changed since his 1959 construction.
So behind us in this immediate vicinity, it was a park, but just up behind the replacement for this building was actually over there, the second Bangor Auditorium, the original that was located on this side, and then that one would be finished just right around that time when this was coming into completion.
Will Wagner, WABI TV5 News, Bangor.